Hi everybody. Today we're going to be touring this travel journal that I've done. This was from a couple of years ago, and I did some different things, different styles of journaling in this one, and I'll show you each of them. Anyway, in the front, this is a pre-purchased book. It's from Arteza, if you want to get one of those or something similar. And I did use watercolor in this, but obviously you can sketch with lead pencils, or you can use watercolor pencils. You can use ink, you can do whatever you want, but I use watercolor. Anyway, in the front of these, I always put, like this was at the very end of 2020, and it covered 2021 and the very beginning of 2022. And I started out by doing, on this first trip, by doing quite a bit of sketching, watercolor, and obviously a little bit of this to talk about weather or things we did, things we saw. And then this trip ended here. Next one picked up again. And again, still, this is the same type of journaling that I did here with a lot of sketching and then very little words. And then at some point, just to be doing something different, and don't worry about me skipping this because I will at the end do a page by page so you can see all of these pages. And then I changed to another style here. This was a trip that we did, Arizona, looped over New Mexico. And all I did on this was up at the top, I put the day, I put temperature, high, low, and the date and the day of the week. And I just kept that consistent. I don't know if I really cared for that in the end because it didn't leave much room for anything else, like much of what we did. I think I prefer that style where I've done more drawings and less words. And then the next thing I did was on this trip, I came back to more sketching, less words. And I tend to like that much better. And this is where our trip ended on that one. And then the next one picked up, and I again did sort of a set thing. I didn't use a template, so to speak, but I guess template in the loose form where I did every page the same. I did day, date, weather, cool things we experienced, where we are, what we learned, and today's drawing. And those were pretty consistent throughout. I stuck with that for the rest of this. And then at the end of that trip, it was home. And I am going to do a page by page so you can see each one of them in case you're interested. Don't get too crazy with this, thinking it needs to be perfect. It's really a journal of your trip and the things that you saw and did, and maybe talking about weather and what you ate, because it's really fun to go back through these much later and go, oh, gosh, I forget about that. I look at this and I'm like, oh, I'm shuddering. It was cold. And I documented that, and it's like, oh, we look back and say, I don't remember that. But with this, you certainly can. So pick your style, and down below, you will see links for all of my other videos, and there are travel journals and other projects and instructional videos and a lot of other things down there. And also, it will show the products that you need to complete this type of a project. Anyway, we're going to do a page by page now, and that will be it, and we'll see you another time.